All right, so I did a race last night on a total whim, and I just had to save it and do one of these videos. So it's the GT4s around Fuji, and I have come back to driving the Porsche Cayman. I used to drive the Porsche Cayman all the time back when I first started GT7, but then physics changed, all that jazz. But now it's back to being drivable again. And starting P12, I actually prefer starting from further back because less likely to get caught up in a bunch of accidents. As we come through turn 1, nice and cleanly, get a better exit than the Jag, which puts me up into 11th. As we come around the long right-hander, getting a decent exit, using as much of the corner as we can, exit as we can. Gets a little bit dicey up through here, and it's going to be nice and close, all the way down to the hard braking zone for the hairpin. Making our way up into 9th. As we come through the chicane, tapping the bollard there. Contact between a bunch of other cars slows them down. We go wide for the final corner here, tapping the Genesis carefully. As we enter the long front straight, trying to get the slipstream off of the Lamborghini here. That's a good shot right there. As we come into the hard braking for turn 1. Going down the inside of the Genesis, putting us up into 8th place. It is really close here in the midfield. Getting tapped a little bit by the Genesis. Rubbin's racing, nothing terrible. Lambo making a brilliant move up the inside. Oh, as someone goes off there. Looks like might have been a little bit of contact. As we make our way down towards the hard braking of the hairpin just before the chicane. Going down the inside of the Lamborghini and pulling off the move well. This was one of the best races I've had in Gran Turismo in a very long time. We come down the front straight once again. Turns into a slipstream train. Yellow flags. This is where, if my memory serves correctly, lap 3 is where it gets really intense. We cut to the inside of the Porsche. Closes the door on us, so we run a little wide. It is a good battle with this Lamborghini here. 3 wide. Almost 4 wide. 4 wide! Oh, the Nissan goes off the track, probably to get out of our way. Porsche cuts us off there. Goes to the inside, Porsche shuts the door. But the Genesis taps the Porsche and gives us the opportunity to overtake. Contact! Puts us up into 5th place. Now we're trying to get as far away as we can. Flashing the lights because I'm pressing down on my joystick. Down, turn 1. Let's go for a little bit of onboard for this lap. Going wide a little bit there. Final lap. Final lap's going to be a little bit of a boring one, so I'm just going to, like with the onboard, zip up and just let the replay play. And coming down the front straight one last time. And across the line. So that was a brilliant race for laps 2 and 3. One of the most clean, exciting races I've ever had playing this game. Brilliant.